Now it's time to go inside the walls, brought to you by FanDuel.
Myself and the entire coaching staff are beyond excited to work with this entire Jets organization. To our players, we're going to do this thing together. Get used to the mantra, all gas, no break. When we wake up in the morning, we will all step on the pedal and find a way to get somewhat better than we were when we woke up.
Let's have a day, man. We've been working for this.
Floats one up the seam at the goal line. Touchdown.
To our fans, we embrace your passion. We embrace your expectations. Make no mistake, that our goal is to win championships.
Robert, what has the past 8 months been like for you after you were hired on January 14th?
It's been a whirlwind from a lot of different angles too. You know, you've got football, you've got administrative, you got a lot of different things that have been taking place. But it's been exciting. It's been fun to watch this process go through it, and now we're here. It's time to get going. So
you've talked about all gas, no break. What do you want? What do you want the identity of this team to be?
I always talk about a style of play, and if you turn off the volume and there's no announcers, you can't hear the fans, and you're just sitting there by yourself and you're looking at the screen. What does your play say? What is it speaking? And for us, we talk about that effort, that fast physical demeanor. That's what we want to see on tape. That's what we want screaming off the tape. And if you're not popping that off the tape, then you're not exactly working to the style that we know that we can play at. And so that's kind of what we're hoping to see, a fast and physical football team.
You said your rookie quarterback, Zach Wilson, has potential through the roof. What do you like most about Zach?
His day-to-day operation, the way he dissects plays, the way he studies tape, the way he studies his playbook, the way he interacts. I was walking through the lunchroom the other day, and he's sitting with all the offensive linemen. It's just very interesting.
Can you talk his ability to process? Because he seems to go through things quick there on the field, and he embraces being in the pocket, but you've always stressed that what might set him apart is his ability as an improviser.
Yeah, so we haven't gotten a chance to see it much. We've seen it some in practice, but he's been diligent in trying to learn the offense, learning how to tie his footwork into his timing, and getting the ball out of his hands quickly and to his receivers within the timing of the play. But we saw a glimpse of it against Green Bay, where he left the pocket off to his right and threw a little dart to Corey down the sideline, and so he's got that in him. But what we're excited about is his ability to stay in the pocket and go through his reads and deliver the ball on schedule to keep the offense ahead of the chains. And rather than always improvising and looking for the explosive every play, understanding you can do both. And so he's got both of it in him. And obviously he's going to have some rookie mistakes, but we bring it back to his process and the way he goes about his day-to-day operation and getting better. That's where we feel like his mistakes won't be as often, and that won't be repeated because he'll just learn from whatever it is that happens.
Let's flip to the other side of the ball. What are the trademarks of a Robert Saleh, Jeff Ulbrich 4-3 defense?
We always talk about you're considered a fast defense when your big men are running, it's your D-line, and you're a hard-hitting defense when your corners are hitting. And so the expectation is that we're all running, we're all hitting. I don't care where you are on the football field, but we are hunting to the ball hawking, just all those different things that we all have control over. Aside from scheme, I get the scheme and all that stuff, but we have control over effort. We have control over the violence at which we play. We have control over the technique at which we do it. So can you bottle that all up and deliver? So again, that tape just speaks to how you play.
You said adversity was coming. Carl Lawson went down in joint sessions against the Packers. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for the year. Jared Davis slotted to be a starting linebacker for you. He's going to be out an extended period of time. You've already faced some of it here. How has the team and the organization handled it?
I think the guys have done really well with it. Obviously, it's tough when you lose a guy like Carl, you lose a guy like Jared Davis, two starters. But at the same time, I've said it before, the NFL train stops for nobody. It's next man up, next man jump on the train, let's go, we're rolling. So we've got a group of guys who are going to be able to step in and do some good things out there. But, it's never easy, but at the same time, no one's going to feel sorry for us.
What do you think about this matchup with the Panthers?
Yeah, excited for it. They're second year now in their system, and so there's a lot of recall. They're they're in that year of now they're going to fine tune. They're not installing anything. They're just trying to get better at what they do. It's going to be a tremendous challenge, but we're excited for it.
How tough is it preparing for the unknown of week one?
It's always tough, but that's where you just got to rely on your core fundamentals and your core beliefs and the foundation at which you've built your offense, defense, and special teams. Don't chase ghosts, don't make things up, and just play as fast as you can.
What do you think it's going to feel like after that national anthem is done?
Ah, man, it's like, for me, I can tell you, I don't want to say it's another game, but it's game day. You know, you trigger into your game day mode, and it's time to go. And it's whether it's the first game of the year, preseason game, Super Bowl, it doesn't matter. Like you want to treat every game, every moment like a championship moment. So you just attack those moments and do the best you can.